From the Ticats Audio Network, this is Ticats Today with Louie B.
Hey, Ticats fans, free agency's February 8th, but one guy we don't have to worry about hitting the open market is number 21. The longest-serving Ticat is back for a 10th year and 9th season. Simoni Lawrence, HOV. Sim, man, it's great to see you, buddy. Congrats on the new deal.
Thanks, Lou. I appreciate you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Just take us through the process. I mean, you're a vet, man. You know wherever you go, you're probably going to get paid. Did you feel tempted to test the free agency market? How'd you come to the decision to re-sign ahead of time?
At the end of the day, I always told myself I wanted to be in Hamilton, and unless they were going to sit and somebody was going to give me like $400,000 or something, that's the only way I would really ever leave Hamilton, because the rest of it's like stuff I all think I can make up just by the fact that I live in Hamilton. I've been living in Hamilton for a long time. But Coach Orlondo getting that promotion to president, Scott Mitchell, caretaker Bob, and having my D coordinator back, and Coach Ross, and Melvin and Coach Butler, those are just really fun people to work with every single day in the office. So I enjoy my life there.
Was there something that, last year you Cam and Jovan were dominant. There's no other way to put it. And you guys really built something from never playing together to being able to put something together that you played all the games. You played all 17 games in that linebacker crew. How crucial was that? Just the continuation of what you built in 2021 and getting to continue that into 2022.
That's another big blessing, having guys like that, like Cam and Javon next to me all season, and understanding that you get the opportunity to play football with them again. That camaraderie was massive, and just not to have them being great players, but great practice players as well, because that goes into football a lot. Having your guys out there every single day at practice, working hard with you, so you're building that bond even more.
You're the Ticats' all-time leading defensive tackler, all-time leading tackler. Do you feel a sense of responsibility of just representing what being a Tiger Cat is about for new players, for new fans? Like, how do you kind of handle that, being, not to put the label on you, but being the guy here in the Hammer?
It gets easy, just because of the people you're around. And, I'm just living proof. I've been in the program since, everything, all the changes, everything. And just buying in, and, my success is noticed, back to like 3-time All-Star, back-to-back decoy. And it's just a gritty and it's hard-nosed football, like every single year I set a goal. I don't want to miss any practices. And everybody's like, why practice? Who cares about practice? And it's just the Ticat way, every day you got to get up and go to work and earn it every single week. And, I think that we have a great people in the locker room and great leaders ready to spread that message.
Such a huge point. We've heard the term vet days, guys who need that Monday after a game, which is fine. But you like you said, you set yourself a goal never to miss a practice. And I can attest to that, having been to every single one. I saw you out there every time there too, Sim. So you talked about Coach O, you talked about, Scott Mitchell and caretaker Bob, but take us a little bit deeper into your relationship with Coach O, because obviously, you guys have been together for a long time now. He's been on the defensive side. Now he's the head coach of football, director of football operations. What's that relationship like on the field, away from the field, and how crucial is that for your success?
Coach O is one of the probably like the biggest pieces of my success since I've been to Hamilton. Him being my defensive coordinator at first, and most of this stuff is not football that we talk about and stuff. He's big on making sure I'm improving in the life aspect of my life as well. And, he's just always do what's best for you type of situation. And, he taught the game to me early when we were in 2013, learning the defense and learning how everything moves and the pieces it moves and how everything has to be interchangeable, and how to work out and how to take care of my body during the off season. That's somebody I leaned on, and it works. So he's one of those guys where I would run through a wall for, and you don't have to. He doesn't have to ask me too many times to do anything.
What's your offseason been like so far, Sim? Obviously, the holidays came quick right after the Grey Cup, so you got to kind of put it behind you or kind of, distract yourself with the holidays. Now you're into January, February. Now we're into February, actually. So, I mean, it's not crazy. But like, what's the offseason look like for you? Like hitting the gym hard, or I know you used to, I think it was a couple of years ago, I saw you catching passes. Is that going to be part of the off-season routine again this year? What's your off-season look like here?
This off-season's been good just because, like, I kind of like right after football, we got right into the holidays, right? So Christmas came up, got to enjoy time with my family, hung out with my mom and dad and my nephew and sister. We've just been really just enjoying life right now. I go to yoga every day just to make sure I stay flexible and stuff. And then I got a trainer out here, my boy Chase. He makes sure I come in there and get it in with the college kid every once in a while. But the off season's been amazing. In March, I'll be moving up to Hamilton. So hopefully, I can get some wide receiver routes for Dane.
And just to that point, on the point of wide receivers, last week, Speedy B and the team agreed to mutually part ways. I just got to ask you, you were one of his longest serving teammates. You both came at the same time. The next time you see him on the football field, you're going to be trying to hit him. What's that going to be like for you?
It's so funny. I always tell myself, because all competitors have that conversation at practice. Like, you look over at Speedy like, Speedy, what you be doing to those other boys? You'd never do that to me. You know what I mean? And we always have that conversation. Like, imagine you trying to block me. I would literally, and then, but there's a time that when I was in the NFL and Speedy was in the NFL, we were playing against the Redskins. I was running down on kickoff. And then I grabbed him, slammed him. I was hype as heck, going crazy. And then the next punt return, running down the same way, and he scored the touchdown. So it's going to be exciting.
That will definitely be fun to watch. Before we let you go, Sim, what's your message to Ticats fans here? Fans that are waiting for the season to begin. You got to hold them over. What do you want to say to Ticats fans who are watching or listening to this?
I just want to let all the Ticat fans understand that we're coming back, and we're going to come back harder in 2022 and get this Grey Cup. And, Ticat fans are always the leader of the force. We control home field, and that's a big advantage because of our Tiger Cat fans. And I'm just hoping that everybody renews those season tickets and we have a ball.
Well said. Sim, thanks for doing this. Congrats on the new deal. And if you're coming in March, we'll see you in a couple of weeks now, since we're all, like I said, we're already into February. Thanks for doing this, brother. Appreciate it.
All right. No worries. Thank you.